Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing something different. I will be doing predictions. As most of you guys already know, I do predictions for my subscribers on my Twitch channel, but some of you guys don't know. But today I decided to make a video instead. Yesterday I had great success. Yesterday I had pretty good success, actually winning every single bet placed. Let me see. So here is when it started. Yeah, SK versus C9, and then won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bets in a row with some pretty big wins too. I went big here with 15 units on Liquid to win against Energy or NRJ on Nuke. This was a live bet though. Live bet means that I placed the bet live. For example, you can go on live odds on Bet365. I use real money, by the way, when I gamble. Real money. So, for example, you can bet on this team, Stellenbosch, I don't know, to win live. So Liquid was down 6-0. They won a gun round, and then I saw that the money on Energy side was really low. So I decided to win quite big on Liquid to win it out, and they did 225 odds, not too bad. So I profit about 45 units yesterday. 45 units yesterday, dude. So if you had followed my predictions yesterday with a $10 bet on every unit, you would have profited $450. It says plus 40 units because I was down 5 units on this spreadsheet. So yeah, I will talk about units and portioning and so on in different videos, because I feel like I can make a different video to explain to you guys how handicap works, like plus 4.5, minus 4.5, unit, FT, parlay, you know, to let you guys know all of the betting terms, because I've been doing sports betting for a long time. So I won about 40 units. But I can show you my personal spreadsheet too. This is my personal spreadsheet. This is all real money gambling, yeah. So all of these money that you see here, all the numbers here is in Swedish currency. So I profit about 86k. 86k SEK in USD. I won about 9.9k, dude. 9.9k dollars in one day yesterday. So I started off quite big, as it says here on the spreadsheet. G2 Envy plus 4.5. I bet 12k Swedish on Envious to win at least 12 rounds against G2. So yeah, pretty good day yesterday. I won almost 10k dollars. Hopefully my subscribers also had a good success. Congrats to you guys if you guys follow my bets. But yeah, let's jump straight into the predictions. Let's jump straight into the predictions. The predictions today are kind of tricky in my opinion, man. I've been sitting here like before I started recording this video and I was like, man, it's really tricky. Most of the big bets that I've won, they're all live. Liquid Energy live, Mouse Navi live, Energy Optic live. I like to bet live, but some of you guys are betting with skins on Drake Lounge or something, so you can't bet on live games. So that's why I will try my best right now to make predictions for you guys. But yeah, let's go. Fnatic versus C9. C9 did have kind of a good showing yesterday when they went 14-6 against G2 on Inferno. I actually think Fnatic and Cloud9 might be playing on Inferno. Today, or they will be playing on a map where they have like common grounds. So Cash is probably a good map for both teams. Inferno is probably a good map for both teams. But however, I do favor Fnatic to win on all maps, except for maybe. Actually, I don't see the teams playing on Nuke. But yeah, I think Fnatic should win this matchup. Myself, I will not talk about what I will be betting on in this video, because I have to keep my bets for my subscribers. I will always tell you guys who I think will win and why. I think Fnatic will win, as they have had a good showing recently online and at this tournament too. winning against Envious and Immortals, losing quite hard though to SK. Some people were really surprised that SK beat Fnatic on Cash, but some people don't know that SK have actually been practicing this, Cash a lot. They even picked it against C9 in the ECS CSGO league, and unfortunately they lost. But they're confident enough to pick Cash against the top NA teams. However, I still favor Fnatic to win this one, and I do suggest you guys to go maybe a low medium bet on Fnatic to win. It's easy to see the odds from here because Drake launch is so goddamn, how do you say, cluttered. So yes, let's just look at the odds from. Nah, it's fine actually. All right, let's look at Drake launch then, because most of you guys are doing skins betting anyways. So Fnatic to win. We got Envious versus Immortals. To be honest, man, I think Envy should win this matchup. They had some people don't really believe in Envy. I do believe in Envy. I bet quite big on Envious to beat C9 on Cobblestone, I think. Where is it? C9, I don't know. Fuck. Here, Envious C9. I bet a total of 10k Swedish on 2.5 odds and 2 odds. I won 7.7k and 4.3k on Envious when they beat C9 on Cobblestone. I think they made a huge comeback too. No. They were down on CT and then they made... they were down 3-0 and then they made a pretty good T-Hoff. So I'm a believer of Envious to beat Immortals, and a believer of Envious this tournament. I think they will go through the group stage. Envious to beat Immortals, SK versus G2. This is a tricky one. Let me see the handicap for this one. So I think I can talk a little bit about handicap. Let me see. Nah, never mind, skip. Basically, I want at least G2 plus 4.5. If it was G2 plus 4.5, that means that G2 have to win a total of 12 rounds. If G2 wins 12 rounds against SK, you will win your bet. However, right now, the betting sites are offering 2.5. So G2 have to win at least 14 rounds for you to have to win the game. You might as well, you know, do a low bet on G2 for 2.25 instead of 2.0 for the extra 0.25 odds, because 14 rounds, you know, is a really close game. So I don't know. Skip this, guys. I feel like G2 could make an upset. SK should win this matchup, but the odds are pretty bad on SK. If it was 1.55, 1.6, then maybe it would be worth to bet on SK. But as it is right now, you skip this one. Fnatic versus G2. Fun matchup. I love this matchup. I talked about this matchup before when we were playing ECS, when G2 went 2-0, I believe. 2-0 against, let me double check. I think they went 2-0 against Fnatic. Yeah, G2 won 2-0 against Fnatic on Cobblestone and Train. So I highly think that G2 will also win against the Swedes today. 179 odds, not too bad. Let me look at the handicap once again. Handicap for minus 2.5, 172. What the fuck? Minus, wait. Minus 2.5, 172 on the real money gambling sites. While Drake Lounge just straight up offer 179 for G2 to win. So these odds are so much better. So yeah, go with this one instead. 179 on Drake Lounge. G2 to win. Cloud9 versus Immortals. Kind of fun matchup too. I really don't believe in Immortals too much this event, because they're playing with a new player, KNG. They haven't been playing with him too much this event too much ever since FNX left the team. They were playing with the manager Zach for a while, and then KNG jumped in to play a few online matches. Like he's decent right now, but he as for me, I haven't seen him, you know, get into the team system yet. So I think the C9 will win. SK versus Envious. Oh, what the fuck? 4.13. Let me check the handicap odds. Oh, I like this. Envious to win at least 11 rounds, I think. 16 minus 5.5, 10.5. So yeah, Envious to win at least 11 rounds against SK Gaming for 1.8 odds. Really good bet. I suggest you guys to go low to medium on this one. This is a good one. However, if you're betting with skins, just do a low bet on Envious, low one. Like I don't think Envious will win. Actually, skip this one if you're betting with skins. But if you're betting with real money, go on this one. 5.5, really good one. And you have to be 18 years old if you're gonna use all of this bets on or Bet365, because they will require ID verification when you withdraw or deposit and so on. But if you're 18 and you already follow my predictions, then yeah, bet on Envious 5.5 for 1.8 odds, really good one. And then let's see what else do we have. Mouse Sports versus Optic Gaming. Let me drink some tea, man. I'm fucking dying here. Mouse Sports versus Optic. Pretty good predictions yesterday. I went on Mouse Sports pretty big to, when we were playing against Navi. Let me double check. Mouse Navi Cobblestone 7.6k to win 7.6k 2 odds on Cobble live bet. So Oscar is playing out of his fucking mind. Like, he's so good. Like, he's so fucking fast too, man, with the op. Optic has been struggling a lot. Even been struggling a lot against the NA teams. To be honest, in my opinion, I think NRJ should have won on cash. Let me check here. Where is it? Where is it? Here. No. NRJ versus Mouse Sports. Here. NRJ versus Mouse Sports. NRJ didn't win a single game yesterday. However, they played really close against Team Optic and Team Liquid. So against any teams, NRJ was doing quite well. However, back to Mouse Sports, I think that Mouse should easily be winning against NRJ, because Mouse Sports are both tactically and individually more skilled than NRJ. Lilman has been struggling a lot this event. I think he's feeling too much pressure, dude. Like playing on LAN and playing against, you know, the big names, the big dogs. So Mouse Sports to win for 1.4 odds. Let me click on this one real quick. Navi versus NRJ. The odds on Navi is way too low. 117 skip. But Navi should win though. North versus Optic. Also pretty bad odds. Let me see the handicap. North tend to choke a little bit. Config has been playing like out of his mind as well. However, players like Magisk haven't really stepped up yet. So if KGB, Config, and Magisk is all firing on, like you know, hitting all their shots, North will definitely be the team to go to the finals, in my opinion. But I don't know, Optic to win at least 12 rounds against North, I think that's a pretty tall task. 183 is kind of worth a small bet on this one though. The good thing with betting with real money, guys, is that you can bet all of these games live. So you can see, you know, what side is starting on, you can see what map it is, and then you can decide to bet. But when you bet with skins, you know, you can't have any of that info, because once the game starts, the bet is closed. But to be honest, I think North should be easily winning against Team Optic here. Team Optic has been struggling once again against a lot of the you know, NA teams. So North to win. We got Mouse Sports versus Team Liquid. Easy Mouse Sports here for me. Mouse Sports NRJ, easy Mouse Sports here. Navi Optic, easy Navi as well, in my opinion. North versus Team Liquid. North. Actually, I don't know, man. I think Navi could choke. Let me think. No. Navi should. Let me look through my games here. So once again, we got Fnatic to win against C9, Envious to beat Immortals, G2 to beat Fnatic, Cloud9 to win against Immortals, Mouse Sports to beat Team Optic, North to win against Optic, Mouse to win against Liquid, Mouse to win against NRJ. I would say these two games are the safest of today. I mean, the best bets of today, considering the odds. Like Navi, Energy is probably like the safest bet of today, but you know the odds was really bad, so I will not include it. So Mouse is probably yeah, once again the safest of today. Navi to beat Optic. I could see an upset here though. I don't know why. I did say before this event even started that I think Navi will go out in a group stage, and they won 1 game and they lost 2 games. North to win against Liquid, also a pretty safe game in my opinion. So yeah, here you have it, guys. Here you have it. I don't think I want to change anything. Most of these bets are overdog bets. Usually when I do underdog bets is when I bet on the games live once again. So yeah, good luck with your bets, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is the first time I've ever made a prediction video, even though I've been doing predictions for like 2 years or so. Ever since I started doing CSGO Lounge. But yeah, that's it. If you guys want to try out some CSGO matchmaking for free, you can use my promo code on Drake Lounge. You type in the following flaws in the promo code section, and then you get like $1 or $5 to play with. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me check my CSGO Empire referrals real quick. I think we're really close to 500 referrals, 500 depositors. Well, because once again, once I reach 500 depositors, I will give away everything that I have in my affiliate money. Referrals. Yeah, we're not too far away, boys. We are at 414. So once again, at 500 depositors, I will give away everything that I have in my balance back to you guys. I will not keep this money because you know, basically you are the guys who have funded this balance. So if you already have user code, you can still use the code to become my referral. So just type in the following code flaws once again. Check that you know you're not the robot, and then just click confirm, and then you will become my referral, and you will be verified to join the affiliate money giveaway. But yeah, good luck with your bets, guys. Usually when there's a lot of games in one day, try not to bet on too many games, and try not to think about too many games at the same time. Just take 1 game at a time. 1 game at a time. As you see on my spreadsheet, I just take 1 game at a time. And usually, for example, this event, usually there's 2 games starting at once, yeah. Usually there's 2 games starting at once. If you can't decide which games to bet, if you're gonna bet on G2 to win, or if you're gonna bet on Fnatic to win, just bet on 1. Just bet on 1 of these games. That's what I've been doing this event. Like when I can't really decide which game to bet on, I just bet on 1 game, and then I only pay attention to 1 game only, like, you know. Or you could do smaller bet on both games, so you spread your risk. Okay, do a smaller bet on both games that are starting at the same time to spread your risk. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this type of video. If you guys did, let me know in the comment section. Leave a like, subscribe. Oh, also let me know if you guys want to see a like a latest pickup video, because I got a new pair of Yeezys today. So if you guys are interested in seeing me unboxing this, reviewing this, I can make a video of that. Why not? Yeah, see you guys. Thank you so much for watching.